I'm actually a reception teacher, and trying to support parents teaching anything up to year 2, up to 6-year-olds is challenging, because parents want to be helpful actually, and they want to teach their children. But what we're trying to do, and we try and do this every year, we try to explain what happens in a reception class, what happens in a year 1 class. And if you're in a play-based school like I work in, 5 hours of those 6 hours a day is play. Even in year 1, it's about them choosing what they want to do. Now, you cannot replicate that over Zoom. You cannot replicate it because you can't magically make a class of 30 children appear. You cannot do it. And so that's number 1 challenge, as well as the fact that parents are over teaching children, because actually it's easier to control a child by getting them to sit down for half an hour. But very quickly, parents realize you can't do that. I've done it myself. I did home learning last year with my 7-year-old. It's hard with the 7-year-old. So the challenge for us, and the way of kind of dealing with it, is being very much in touch with the parents. You are teaching the parents about what reception, what nursery, what a children's centre looks like, and what they actually do. And that's where I'm spending a lot of my time as a early years educator. And that comes with challenges as well, because parents worry their kids are missing out and not able to do things. So we are still doing our phonics lesson, because phonics is our main thing that we teach. We do maths as well, and we do all the other subjects, but that's through play. Phonics we're teaching, and then what we're finding actually is parents are learning a lot more about what phonics is in terms of how to read. It's a fundamental, but it only needs 15 minutes a day. And you've got to accept as a parent that after an hour of learning, maximum in a day, the kids just need to play. So I'm encouraging play dates on Zoom. We're doing little group Zoom calls. So we've got a group of children on there. I've started a Lego play, or we've started a Lego play Zoom drop-in for half an hour, 45 minutes. And it was really lovely, actually. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there, and there were 12 or 13 children just building Lego, and then bringing them up to the screen and showing them. And it could almost replicate what we call a busy time session at school, where, you know, we have 3 blocks of hour-long sessions where kids just play, and they go to a Lego area, they go to a construction area, they go to a home corner. Funnily enough, a house has all of these things naturally. The home corner is the kitchen. You know, they'll have some toys in their room, you hope. That's your sort of construction area. You know, you've got your TV screen, we have them in school. So there's a lot of things that are there. They might have a carpet, they might have some musical instruments. And that's the thing about early years, it's very much based on the home environment. So it's kind of getting parents to see it's not that different. But the challenge is there's no other children there. And particularly for the children who are by themselves, the only children, you know, don't have siblings, it's a nightmare. And I think that's why there is a big push to get early year children back. And, you know, I certainly would think we need to get them back sooner rather than later. Education-wise, there isn't a challenge. I don't think academically they're going to suffer. The catch-up is with the socialising, and that's what we need to work on. And, you know, teachers need to speak to their parents. They need to speak to these class contacts and work with them to try and sort of overcome this stuff.